Yo guys, we are back playing some more Trails of Cold Steel 3. So, last part, we just got back to Heimdallr. So, there's gonna be a couple of things we're gonna do. I don't know how fast we're gonna get through the rest of this playthrough. I'm hoping I can get it as soon as I can. Because I do want to finish Trails of Cold Steel 3 for you guys before 4 comes out. Because once 4 comes out, I probably won't be doing a lot of recording for 3. So, we're gonna skip all this. So, she wants us to basically find some ingredients. So the main caveat for this one is the more ingredients you find for her, the more rewards she gives you. You can technically just give her one ingredient and this will be over, but I'll show you where all 3 are, and they're all kind of separated out. Oh, okay. I believe I got all the rewards for their notes. Hold on, I just want to double check. 'Cause I know we did that like in the earlier part. Yeah, we got everything. So this is a submission later on in the game, where it's technically unlocked in your first playthrough in the last chapter. So this is where you unlock Zemurian ore weapons. So seeing as how I think I pretty much have everybody's Zemurian ore, I'm just gonna get Ashes because it doesn't really fucking matter. So once you give him the first Zemurian ore, he basically allows you to create any Zemurian weapon you want, but you can only get it for your current party. So you can only get it for class 7, this class 7 right here. I'm pretty sure I actually have Ashes Zemurian weapon. Yeah, I already did, but it doesn't. At this point, it doesn't. Like I said, doesn't matter. I have everybody's because you get a pretty decent in each playthrough. I think you get at least 3 weapons if you do everything. Then you can also get more weapons depending on how many materials you want to convert into it. So for the most part, that is everything. And now we're gonna head to Heimdallr. So Heimdallr, mostly like you know from the first game, is just. It's just 2 routes, but you don't see the 2 routes in the first game, which is the east and west side, which was attacked during Trails of Cold Steel 2. But this time around, we actually get to see a little bit more on the outskirts and more different places in the city. But for the most part, it doesn't change up that much. So, if you do want an EXP train, you can do it actually out here. The best way to whoops. Oh, I didn't even notice unit is not even healed. So I don't know why I'm just waiting. Just fucking pop my S-craft already. Fuck. I'm just gonna head back to the train and heal up. Fuck it. But before I was rudely interrupted there, the best thing to farm on in this area is these big fatties right over here. You definitely want to farm on them. They're a pretty decent source of XP, but for the point of this Let's Play, I'm going to try, like I said, I'm going to try get things as fast as possible for you guys. So, there's no real need for me to EXP grind yet. I haven't hit a hard wall yet, and I don't think I will. There's only one boss fight that I can think that is going to come up that I might hit a hard wall. And I might have to burn some of Zemurian powder or capsules, but I'm not, once again, I'm not 100% really convinced that I'm going to need to take such a drastic measure like that, because that's using heavy resources, and we're not even on the final boss, which you can absolutely one phase on Nightmare, which I've already done on my Nightmare playthrough. And once again, the best way to gain XP too is if you can chain these big rhinos with anything else in the area. That's always very, very useful to chain them. Sorry about that. Chain battle. So if you don't know what a chain battle is, you want to. There are 2 enemies next to each other, so they have a red link. So here's one of the items you can give to her. There's 2 more that I'll show you later on. So basically, if you get it right here, you can actually go back to her and complete the quest, and you'll get max AP points. It doesn't matter if you turn this in or not, all of them in or not. It doesn't grant you any more AP other than you finished it for her. But it does reduce the rewards you get for her. So pretty much, if you don't give her all 3, the other 2 will show up on the world menu for the first time on the game. I don't know if they fixed that, so it will keep constantly showing you on the world menu that you can pick them up, but you absolutely can't. So I just wanted to unlock that for later, but like the game says, you can't go there. I'm hoping Kurt and Ray can kill, cause at least they have emblems so they can recover, so I don't have to waste time going to an inn. That again. I believe everything. Clean sweep, yep. Oh, okay, and that was just them talking about Heimdallr, so nothing real too important. So that was basically the bus driver saying, "Hey, we're leaving." So, that's if you wanted to know. I don't know why I left that in. I could have just fast forwarded that. Don't ask. So, welcome to the up-res Heimdallr. So you might remember this from the first game, and possibly the second game. What little bit was shown in the second game, but yeah, this is Heimdallr. Pretty much the fucking same as we all last left off on it. So, yeah, I really don't want to come to Heimdallr in the fourth game. If we go to North Highland in the fourth game, I will flip my shit. That's the one caveat is we didn't go to the fucking North Highlands in this game. Thank the fucking Lord. So, spoilers for the rest of this Let's Play. We are in Heimdallr. So I'm not gonna hide that from any of you guys. Yeah, we are in Heimdallr for the rest of this Let's Play. And what I mean the rest is literally this chapter and the final chapter. For obvious reasons. So this is Heimdallr Central Station. Obviously we'll remember this from the first game and the second game. Fast forward and they're talking about that's Valflame Palace. And we meet Claire. Once again, for the most part that happens at the end of this game, I don't give a shit about what Claire says anymore, because I hate Claire. So we're going to the RMP's office. And I'm gonna fast forward through this again, because this is, once again, like I said, I hate Thor's 1 with Prince Cedric, and I hate Osborne. And I don't give a crap about Marcus Regnitz. So right here, they're talking about what the plan is and why they have both of them here. So they're trying to stamp out some Calvary Republic spies in the area that have been using the sewers as cover. So this is pretty much the whole thing. Then obviously Rain feels something strange is going on with Osborne. Even though, of course, you guys know Osborne is Rain's birth father. And Ash has that little pain in his face because he feels something wrong. And once again, Ash's full backstory will be pretty much revealed at the end of this chapter. So right there, Prince Cedric was egging on Kurt, but Kurt, being smart and the head of the class is finally acting like the class rep. Oh yeah, if you didn't know, yeah, Kurt is our class rep, or whatever you want to call him. So Toa leaves us, and here are our quests. So we just gotta do them. Yokai. So you can just choose wherever you want to start. We're just gonna go to Vancouver Street. It really doesn't matter, guys. Like, so we're just gonna start wherever we can. So if you remember, this is one of the same places from the first game that you could visit, Vancouver Street. And we're gonna start. Well, we're gonna go through every single one because we need to buy whatever presents they have in here. So might as well start from this side over. So pretty much, guys, like, it's the exact same loadout. I mean layout, not loadout. I said loadout for some reason. I believe this is the arms shop. Oh no, it's the Orbital Factory. I know you can buy that there. Just to show you, oh, where is it? Customize. Now you can make everyone's Zemurian weapon or weapons right there. And you can also make Zemurian ore by, creating I mean, crafting new material. I forgot if this kid has anything other than newspapers. Oh yeah, he does. So you do want to buy whatever he has from him. I know this is the weapon shop that I constantly forget that this is here. I don't think he actually has anything. Yeah. And we get the shopping center. Here. I know people haven't asked, but you know how this game has a different way of getting recipes. So if you go to restaurants throughout the game, or people or vendors that sell food, they actually can sell you recipes, and that's how you get generally most of the recipes in this game. So if you've been wondering how that works out, that's how it's no longer like you have to go talk to someone certain or like buy books or whatever. You just talk to someone, pay for the recipe, and that's it. Do you have any CP items? I probably forgot to buy from Stark CP items, but whatever. We're gonna let sleeping dogs lie. And what I'm talking about is like restaurants like this. You'll have an option like right around here that says buy item or buy the recipe for like 3,000 Mira or something like that. It's honestly not that bad, but when you first time around and you're crunched for money, it kind of sucks. It does kind of suck, but whatever. And here's the newspaper office for the first game. And this is where Vivi works. And there's our little talk right there. We'll be back here to do another mission later on. Okay, we want to go there. Okay, we'll just go in order. So this is a new part of the town that we've never gone to Heimdallr from. This is Westa Street. So really nothing special over here other than one specific thing, and that's why we're here. And we're just gonna do this little mini side quest thingy-mabobber. Nothing right. Once again, pretty much those green stars only give you certain things, and not the most highly important thing. Fresh juice. I believe this is the bakery, if I remember correctly. I don't think they have anything here of worth. Yes, I thought. A lot of this is me remembering what the fuck is going on. Okay, there's that. I don't think I can go into that building just yet. So we'll go into... let's not do that just yet. That last house over there is kind of important, so we're gonna let it go for now. And I think this is the dude's parrot is missing quest. I think this is the one. I think that's the one. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. We'll see. And I think this goes out onto the top bridge. Plays no real importance just yet. And we can't go. Oh, we can go in this. Oh. Well, there's nothing in there. Same with the other one. That house will be used later on in the game, but yeah. So we got there. Got one there. What is this? Yeah, that's nothing. That's gonna be used for later on in the story. So Herschel's shop. So this is Toa's parents' shop in Heimdallr. So this is the only pretty much important area. So her family sells like a bunch of random stuff, so you can also trade. I don't think there's anything really necessary. I mean, we fucked it. Look at the. I mean, you get a bunch of good ornaments here too. I'm like, it's better than the first game's offering. The first two games offering on ornaments, but nah, it's not really super important. So, this is the cool street. This is probably like my favorite place in Heimdallr right now, because of what it entails. Oh shit! I think I changed Reen's hair by accident. Yeah, I did. So I'll go over everything. What that we literally just fast forward right there, because once again that I'll explain everything. Whoops. Yeah, I turned his hair to white. Whoopsies. All right. I think this is just a random house. So this is the Revolt Company. This is Claire and whatchamacallit, Instructor Mikhail. Mikhail's company, the Revolt Company. So as you remember, they're kind of both her and her brother are kind of estranged due to what happened and how Claire became an Iron Blood and how Mikhail decided he didn't want to because that was not okay, and he knew Osborn was dangerous. So that's why they're kind of estranged and they don't really talk to each other so much. But that's the Revolt Company. Nothing really important happens there other than one submission later on in the game. So it's not of the highest importance. So the reason we have that one is because the clerk knows Kurt for a very specific reason that we're going to see in like half a second. Oh, whoopsies. I forgot to check if she's actually selling anything. I don't think she is. I mean, anything useful. I mean, I know she's selling something, but she's not. I don't know if it's useful. So, here is the Vander Training Hall. This is the Vander Training Hall in the main capital that trains students in the ways of the Vander. So this is why Kurt kind of knows the area. So there's a female. I kind of skipped it, but there's a female voice yelling in the background. We can't actually go in there yet, but we'll see who that female is later. And here is the Lake Lord Company. If you don't remember, Kenneth Lake Lord and his brother, this is their family's shop business. So this is where you can buy a bunch of fishing supplies in the last chapter, since you know we're not going back to Reeves. Spoiler alert, we're not going back to Reeves. So this is gonna be your hub shop if you don't talk to the other dude. You know, Fish Maniac in the school. If you don't want to do it, you can do it here. I think that I know where that fish is, but we're gonna have to wait for that a little bit. Then once again, these are all the upgrades if you need it. But right now, I don't really need it, so we're gonna move on. And pretty much the coup de grace of this place, the Imperial Museum. Like, once again, guys, for the most part, if they're not talking, I'm not really gonna translate for you. If they're talking, I'll let that roll and let it translate for you. But we're gonna meet someone else from Thor's Academy 1, from the good old days. This is a face that I honestly don't think they needed to put in the game, but sure they did, as a nice little throwback. So if you're wondering, she is giggling because she's excited by reading Yayoi books. So if you don't remember who this person is, this is Dorothy from the first game, from the Literature Club, and friend of Emma. So as you remember, she likes to read Yayoi books. Oh, excuse me right there. So this is Dorothy. And her voice, oh my god, is so much better in this game. It's like, it makes it sound like she's like a fangirl. So other than one more scene, that's pretty much all you're gonna get of Dorothy in this game, and it's pretty much like, why even put her in there? But other than a reference, but whatever. So that's pretty much all you need to see of Dorothy. Oh, and I remember this dude's quest. Yeah, this one was stupid. So we're gonna help him test out a machine. Yep, help him out. And I believe the only thing of importance is that thing right there, that bell. That's gonna be used later. I'm not really gonna explain it. There's some other stuff here that's like cool past stuff. Man, I don't know. I don't know what to say to you guys for that kind of stuff, but sure. We want to head to the Iriguchi. When we want to head to that Iriguchi, that entrance, and we're gonna help out this dude with his experiment. So this one was a bit confusing. All you need to do is kill these 3 enemies. Literally all you need to do. And that happens. Like, yeah, okay. So pretty much, like, whatever context you need for that, that's all you have to know that we're doing. For the most part, I would change whoever's on the bike, but fuck it. And we're just waiting for Rain CP to become max. And give me like 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, give me like another. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know what's. Hold on. We're there, boys. Oh, they actually lived? Oh, shit. Oh my god, and they fucking dodged too, wow. Dude. So that's pretty much the quest right there. I think we should auto go back to him too to report it. Yep, we do. And that's it. And now that we did that, I believe we can now go to the Heimdallr Hall. I believe. Yep, there we go. Oh, I don't know if the wind, you can hear the wind going through my mic, but I really do apologize if it is. Hopefully it doesn't pick up too much because it's nice and windy and it's nice and cool in my room now. So, of course they all know Kurt because this is the Heimdallr training hall. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward this a little bit. Oh, never mind. Here's the important part. So right here, this is Kurt's mother, Orie.
よく戻りましたね、クルト。3ヶ月ぶりになりますか。まあ、お美しい方ですね。
お前の姉ちゃんか。めちゃくちゃいい。ただいま帰りました。
お母さ
ん？マジか。
義理にしては確かに面影。
こらこら。初対面でさすがにぶしつけだろ。
7組の皆様は初めまして。皆さんのことは前々から息子からの手紙で伺っています。
So here, our formal introduction, Orie Heimdallr.
マテウス・ヴァンダールが後添い、オリエ・ヴァンダールと申します。どうかお見知りおきのほどを。
And then pretty much I'm gonna fast forward the rest because that's all you pretty much need to know about, you know, this situation. And we'll be back here for later on. So that's kind of a little scene that if you just notice right there of Kurt and Mueller. So I kind of explained. I know I explained this earlier in another part, but you know, of course, Kurt and Mueller aren't on the greatest terms because Mueller trained Kurt pretty hard, and Kurt was almost considered a disappointment. Was basically considered a disappointment because he wasn't good enough, essentially. So if you remember from the first game, this is the Sancta area. This is where Saint Astoria is, and that giant chapel. So let's see. The main takeaway from this is the Calvary Republic's embassy in the capital. And this is why there's like so many scenes over here in this game that really like, hey, this is the. Can you investigate this? No, this is the embassy. So once again, we are trying to look for Calvert spies. So obviously the number one place would be to look for them at the embassy, but cannot. There's a quest right here or something. Oh, yep, here's the quest. So we are looking for that bird, and we have to chase it. I don't think we have to go in there yet. Okay, so where's the bird? Okay, so this one is kind of annoying because you have to run around all over the place for this fucking bird. I believe it's. Oh yeah, wait. That's not the right one. I believe it's this one. Then it's gonna be in a pack of pigeons over here. I forget where it goes now. Oh, I guess it does. I thought it went somewhere else, but I guess it does go in here first. So if you want to heal, this is the end. I believe Ferris is right here. I think she has a character note right there. I think. I know the bird went into one of the rooms. Yeah, get through. And I believe that's it. Okay, so we're done with his quest. Alrighty. So, next thing to do is go to Saint Nestor Academy. Because I believe the church... Oh, we do have to go to the church. Oh, I forgot about that, yeah. There's a very specific scene that we have to go to the church to see. So right here, they say this is, of course, Muse's old school, and they're making jokes about, Yuna not being able to enroll because she's not ladylike. Then Ash right there said, "Oh yeah, these are awesome girls. I can go hit on them." Then Reed's like, "No, you can't."
この人エリゼさんのことになると性格が変わるっていうまあ今更かと
So they said, Reed's attitude changes because, you know, they're talking about his little sister. Anything that has to involve Reed's little sister is, he will change his attitude to be protective.
エリゼさん噂をすれば デートでの演習を開始するのは伺っていましたがまさか初日にお会いできるとは思っていません
So pretty much, they're just talking, and then all the girls come in saying, "Hey, look at all those people." So now we basically have to leave because they're causing a commotion in Saint Astora. So if you don't remember, the Saint Astora girls are like always gossipy, blah blah blah. They like, you know, they're just gossipy girls. That's the best way I can say that. So that's pretty much that scene at the chapel. Once again, there's pretty much nothing of note until later on, until the final chapter, in my opinion. to be in there. And he remembers, of course, that scene from Trails to Cold Steel 2 with Instructor Thomas and Rosaline. So that's because he was reminded that's kind of like what the Septon Chapel was and what they're talking about over there. And Misty Koteldi, other than that, is here, so we know that she's been around. Of course, we saw that earlier in this chapter that she was in Heimdallr. So once again, nothing new, nothing new. So now we can go to the opposite entrance and do the main quest for this day, which I believe is kill like a giant monster, which shouldn't surprise you too much. And let me just double check we got everything. We haven't finished hers yet, of course, and we just need to do the main quest. Yeah. Let's do once another scene's changed. I believe. Yeah, since the scene's changed, I don't know if there's a new side quest. Because I honestly can't remember. We're just going to double check everything real quick. So we didn't miss anything. Yeah, nothing. Don't want to have anything happen like we did in the last chapter. Nothing. Can't go back to base camp just yet. Do. I don't think there's anything there. Yep. Oh, I think now we have access to horses if we talk to these people. Yep, now we have access to horses. And I believe this one is for Vivi, for picture taking. I believe that's of the trains as well. So if you do all the pictures for Vivi, you get a trophy. And I believe all the stuff you can also help Monk and Rosaline. I honestly don't remember what those ones were for, to be honest, but I honestly got it all in the first game, so it shouldn't be that tough. I think it's some of the star stuff in the game. And did I just miss it? I did go past it. So this is the second ingredient for the chick at the school. So this is the second ingredient. There is one more ingredient that we're gonna need to get a little bit later on. We can't go that way just yet, till a little bit later on. Oh, whoa. We missed that treasure chest right over there. Oh, and if you're wondering, yeah, those scorpions give ass XP, but if we really need it, you can challenge them. But they give ass XP, in my opinion. And once again, this game does scale XP depending on your level against the enemy. So the higher level you are, the more it scales. Oh fuck. It's honestly easier just to use a smoke bomb than S-crafting them. And we have to fight the monster that's in here. And if you don't, if I actually let that play, there's gonna be a voice. You hear it's Instructor Thomas. But yeah, nothing real. Oh, I don't have that much BP. Better actually farm off BP then. I should have enough BP then. I'll just pop. It doesn't matter whose CV I pop. I still have to recover after, anyways. Oh, they killed him. Never mind. All right, now I'm good because I'm at max BP, so that's good. So it was Instructor Thomas. Other than the fact that you need to know that was Instructor Thomas, and you don't really care. We don't care what he's doing out here, to be honest. But he's honestly investigating something that's happening in Heimdallr, so pretty much that's all you need to know. He's here. The important thing is he's here right now. That's the important part you need to take away from this conversation. But I can't fast forward into the capital area, so I have to actually drive there. So we're gonna drive back to Heimdallr because we have to go to these cutscenes. So I'll show you this right now. This way is for the Imperial Villa. If you don't remember the Imperial Villa, that was part of the first. I mean, not the first game, but the second game, where we could go to and we had to save Elise. I mean, yeah, Elise and the royal family. So, and we part ways with Instructor Thomas right there. I believe all we can go to right now is, yeah, we're gonna meet Instructor Toa at her family's shop. So her little brother doesn't really like us. I forgot what the reason was, to be honest. I remember translating it at some point, but I don't remember exactly. But we're gonna have dinner with their family or lunch. I don't know what time of the day it is.
何僕らも一度ご挨拶したかったからね。
いやー、この子の後輩が灰色の騎士様っていうのは前から知ってたんだけど、まさか同じ職場勤めになるなんて、これは呼ばなきゃと思ったのさ。ちょっとおばさん。ふん、いい気になんなよ、リン・シュバルツァー。いくら有名だって。中身のないやつにトワ姉ちゃんは私。もうカイ君もお兄さんに失礼でしょ。
So that's of course her parents and her little brother. So pretty much that's they're kind of happy that, you know, they know Reen. They're not really implying that they're looking at each other as partners, but you know, they're just joking around, that kind of stuff. So this is probably the only other real important part to what's going on happening. So this is her room. This is Toa's room.
政治学と経済学が専攻だったから、そういった関連がやっぱり多いかも。隣の部屋はおじいちゃんの書斎で、天文学だけじゃなくていろいろなジャンルの本があってね。考えてみれば小さい頃から。
So she's reliving the memories, but I'm gonna really fast forward this because the important part is here. It's them reminiscing about the past, and the next picture is the one. Yep. So I honestly don't remember when this picture is taken. This is shown at the end of Trails of Cold Steel 2. If you guys don't remember, this is what shows at the very end screen saying, "Hey, please watch us for our next game coming out." So yeah, there's the good times. This is the good times, and these are the old CGs from the first game. And this is that one where Toa, of course, is the hit singer for the band for the school festival. And this is a new one that hasn't been shown. So this is her scrapbook, kind of basically, of all the stuff that's happened. This is really supposed to be one of the kind of an emotional time, or a set piece for this chapter. But there's gonna be way more. There's more gonna be
そ
multiple
ういうわけだから
multiple
そろそろ午後の活動を
emotional
再
set
開
pieces
するぞ
here, and of course, they're all eavesdropping.
やはりステルスモードに切り替えないと。
Stealth mode.
気配っつうより鼻が利くとかじゃねえのか。
いっそフェロモン入りの香水を試してみましょうか。
The music says he can sense our pheromones. Alright, so it's pretty much that. Oh, and here are more quests for us to do. And as you saw, if you could see, there was a little book that you can read up at the top in Toa's room. But now we can challenge Toa's father to VM, which we're absolutely going to do. So he has the Sorcerer's card, Master Card. And once again, the other most powerful Master Card you can get in this game. We don't need archers. Archers are terrible first hand. Perfect. The only way this could have been better is if you know, that stone wasn't on the fucking. Okay, I'm not really on the offense turn 1, which is not. I mean turn 2, which is not good. I'll take that though. Oh, so they are doing a lot of damage to me right now. Once again, I need to thin out what he has on the field first before attacking his Master Card. God, of course. Oh wow, they're doing a lot of damage to me. I might actually lose, to be honest. Ouch. Wait, what? I didn't kill. Oh my god, that was stupid. Oh wait, I wasted an attack. Okay. Unless she can somehow deal 5 damage to my Master Card, I don't think she can win. I think that's game, yep. She didn't deal with damage fast enough. I mean, he didn't deal with damage fast enough. Because that was a really bad startup for me. As much as I had the correct cards I needed to win with, I didn't get the correct setups needed to make that a little bit better. So one more floor, one more floor, one more floor. So you do need to read all of them. And there we go. So if you notice that we're heading to Draco's Plaza next. Once again, part of the first game. We do see it in the second game, but not to the extent that we can actually visit it in the second game. But Draco's Plaza, once again, pretty boring place. Nothing really happening here other than this is the entrance to the Valfallen Palace, Draco Square. And there's Emperor Draco's statue right there. So same chick is still selling ice cream over here, or gelato, or whatever you want to fucking call it in this game. But yeah. Here is Valfallen Palace. And home to Cedric, Prince Cedric. So they're wondering, how come your guys are here? We're still investigating. They're gonna be like, they're gonna be investigating. And of course, Neidhart and Cedric are there. So they're being driven around by a car this whole time. Pretentious assholes. But if you noticed, Kenneth and Annabelle are over here. Oh, that was a bad. Fuck. Well, whatever. Yeah, so they're here. They're here. I believe one of them has at least whatchamacallit, at least one character note there. So pretty much everyone we met in the game that we've known is gonna be in this chapter at some capacity. And here's Vivi. So I believe, yeah, we got to go there. I'm gonna go there last, because that is gonna be kind of the endish of this chapter. All right, there's nothing. I'm just double checking for anything we missed, real quick, guys. Real quick. Because once again, once we go to that place, that's the end of this chapter. Maybe not the end of this chapter, but the end of the day, because we get some stuff to do over there. I don't remember what this is. This the quest that I think it is? If this is the quest I think it is, I hate this quest. Yep, I hate this one. So this one is the stupid one. It's... I honestly don't know what triggers this to complete. I really don't know what it's... Oh, no, I think it's... So basically, we want the thing to become red, but we have to scan everywhere around here. I know where it turns red already, because we're searching for something like a package or something that might contain like a bomb. So as we go more towards the newspaper place, it becomes stronger. So I'm just scanning the entrances right now, because I think that's how we do it. So you notice it's becoming yellow right now, and it become red right here. Okay, I guess yeah, that is the trigger to get that all to work. So basically, say we're gonna call the police because we know there's like a bomb in here, or something strange in here. So yeah, it's in here. So you see why everybody's searching the RPs here. They found it and they find it on the table. Alright, that's the quest. Pretty much. That's the quest, guys. Like, I don't know what else to tell you right there. And once again we're gonna sweep through everything before we head to the racetracks. Nothing. And if you're wondering how come you're not looking through the whole map when I pressed on the map button, well, it's because I know if something's there or not. Because in the top left corner it will say if there's something on the icons. It will tell me if there's something to do here. Oh, there is something to do here. Lake Lord. Oh, there's none. Oh, here. I was like, there's no fast travel for a Lake Lord? So there's that. Yeah, we did everything. I'm pretty sure we did everything. Let me yeah, okay. So the question does happen after doing this. So this is the race course. The music tries to hold our hand, and there's really nothing else to know other than that. Okay, I believe that is the last present in this game I can buy for this chapter. I'm gonna pop all of them. I think. You can't use any of those other ones, so yeah, there's that. I'm pretty sure we did everything, so. Now, as soon as I say that, I'm like, I better go check. So right here is something a little bit extra that you can figure out who you want to gamble for, and who can win. You can see. So yeah, that's the main quest. And of course we still have we never finished it. So basically these stars are, hey, you can choose which horse you want. So these guys are gonna explain like, hey, which horse should you choose? But we're not gonna listen to any of these idiots because the only true winner is at the very end. And I forget, does she sell? I feel like she sells something useful. No, she just sells one of those. Okay, that is useful for the item, but yeah. So as you know, all those guys look like experts, and this is the hobo dude. So we're gonna listen to him, the hobo dude. So he has, obviously he said he has the worst choice, but we're gonna choose the worst choice, guys. One, two, three, four, five. So we're gonna choose the last choice, number 5. So this is the horse race. You do need to win in order to get max AP. So we're number 5, just let you know. But as you can see, number 5 pulls ahead at the very end. Goal! Then this guy's like, huh? I won. Oh my god, I won! Then everyone else is like, oh my god, we fucking lost. Then Lecter's here. So we're here to meet Lecter. Then because we won, we get 80 points. So, before we head on to the next part, I'm gonna call that a part, boys. Until the next time.